Welcome to Man of Steel Fan Gives Hope, the Facebook page on YouTube. As you can see, I was recording something on, it was on the History channel. It's about superheroes from the very beginning, from Superman and the impact that they made on the world. It was on Sky. Because of copyright stuff, I can't really put it on YouTube. But what I'll try and do is put bits and pieces of it on the Facebook page on Man of Steel Fan Gives Hope. Please check it out. I've got loads of documentaries on that Facebook page, stuff from DVDs, and so it's so easier to put it on Facebook that rather than YouTube, and so rightfully so, because you shouldn't copyright stuff. But I would, for something like this, like a documentary, I'd like it's not normally widely available across the river, so that's why I do it, to give these people in other countries the chance to see them, because you not always get the DVD either. So I don't know when I'll get it done. I'll probably put a first wee part up tomorrow on the Facebook page, and the second part sometime. Quite really deletes that. I watch so much programs. My planner is like 14% left on. I watch everything, or more. I watch a lot of telly. I'm just glad that when a season ends, that's not recording anymore. Yes, I've had a haircut. I've noticed the difference, and a shave. Yeah, it's starting to look like a 12-year-old now. So what I want to make a video about is, there's a lot of posts. One of the posts that keeps on coming up is either some people have seen the Justice League and it was a mess, or that Joss Whedon has come in and said, and Joss Whedon's come in and he's changed the ending to the film, and you know what I'm going to say to all this talk, don't you? But I'm not going to use that CB word again, okay? But what I'm going to say on this subject is Justice League, as we all know, was originally planned to be two parts: Justice League Part 1 and Justice League Part 2. So, and it was originally planned that the first Justice League film was going to give you a cliffhanger, and to be honest, I'd have liked that. I'd have loved a cliffhanger. It was like your Saturday matinee movies, when you get, what happens next? The Lord of the Rings films didn't really have a cliffhanger. It had an ending, them walking away on the sea, but it's like your Saturday matinee things on your telly where the hero would be like falling off a cliff or something. Will he survive? So I would have liked that. But no, what they decided on was let's give the DCU more chance to build itself up. So let's not just tell the one story of Justice League. Let's and finish their story straight away. Why not, within the time from the first Justice League to a second one, introduce new characters and and put a couple more films in between the two, and who knows, maybe the second so maybe Justice League 2 might not even have Darkseid. It might have another villain in it. You never know. And then it's the question is, who would be the villain? Just like, who is the villain for Man of Steel 2? Which I'm gaming for Brainiac, and you've seen the last video I made, the reason why the Justice League wouldn't need to get involved for Brainiac. So of course, anyway, back to the Justice League. So of course they had to change the ending of the film and kind of finish it off as though it was a complete story. So going back to that earlier report saying that the Justice League film was a mess, no, it's basically what they've probably seen was a rough cut of the film without all the tie-ins, and they've watched it and because they said that thing. I think they said the same thing about Wonder Woman, and you got to admit, when a film is getting made, you've got all these wee bits and pieces of the film. Let's just imagine it all over the floor, and what they've got to do is take every wee piece and put it together. So until they actually say that the film is finished and completed, it's, especially when they're coming to do the reshoots, it's not exactly finished, and they're also sort of tying in. So, and then of course you've got that stuff about, oh, it's Joss Whedon's coming in to make it a lighter tone again. No, he's not. He's already, been on hand to help Zack, because both of them agreed to do more character development, and because Cyborg is such a great character, they've got to really tell his story, because as we know, he has a mother box. And if you didn't know, a mother box is a boom tube. And a boom tube is sort of a transportation device to get the baddies from one planet to the other, and it's an alien technology computer. And if you look at BVS, Batman v Superman again, you'll see the box lift up and get implanted in Cyborg, so he's half. So of course Cyborg's going to be that sort of dark character, because he's half human now. He's not fully human anymore, so he's got to embrace that. A film to see would be the Justice League Origin movie based on the book. I can't remember if that's what it was called, but it's one of the recent DC movies, and you'll have Cyborg in it. You also Flashpoint Paradox is a good film of the story of Cyborg. Yep, I think. Yep. Well, anyway, check out the DC. You'll see him. Anyway, so they will have to get his character right, and not make him as much of a machine, and give him that hope that he's embracing the cyborg side. So all this is well said. Zack Snyder credited as a director, not Joss Whedon. So that shows you the little input that Joss Whedon has, and all that's been done. Like I said in my video before, with Cyborg actually standing up and saying the reshoots were little, and Ben Affleck saying that his films had weeks and weeks of reshoots of Argo in the time. So no, the ending is not changed. It's just getting fixed from a two-parter to a one-parter, and just trying to finish it off and have some sort of closure. Okay, and both ways would have worked for me. Cliffhanger or just closure would have worked. So let us know what you think in the comments below, and mind out, check out my page. The videos will be up soon. Thanks very much.